Well, guys, today we are on about the 8th hour of trying to figure out why the Skyline doesn't run. It intermittently stalls and cranks but doesn't start. Let's just take a gander at everything we have going on. We got bare wires hanging. Granted, most of them don't have voltage. Some of them do. But, and then check out this. Most of it's the radio, but I can tell some of it isn't. And I'm hoping I found my issue, because somebody wired up all the aftermarket shit straight to the ignition switch, and my ignition switch voltage is low. So I'm hoping it's possible that that wire is grounding out, which these are just for some freaking LED lights that was put on in Japan. I tell you what, nothing against Japanese people, but from what I can see, you guys don't do very well with wiring, that's for sure. Got some nice speaker wire up here in the engine bay. I took probably 15 feet of other wire out already. That's just what I took out recently. But yeah, this is the fun part of my job. So I paid a ridiculous amount of money for that Skyline, and I bought with my heart, not my head. This is just a warning. I've read tons and tons of disaster stories from people that imported cars without seeing them. I got to see this one. I knew it had a couple things that I wanted to get fixed before it was where I wanted it to be, and I'm getting those things slowly to where I want them to be. But I drove the car 3 hours home, and 24 hours later it shut off, and I had low voltage at the ignition switch, or a voltage drop rather, and a voltage drop from the fuel pump being hooked up to 30-year-old wiring. It's a Waldron 450 on E85, and they had it hooked up to the regular, I think it's 16 gauge wiring that was 30 years old.